Hello, today we will discuss fasting and the facts associated with it. Recently, Janmashtami came around, and people, under the guise of fasting, indulged in a variety of so-called fruit-based foods, thus committing deception and disrespecting the true meaning of fasting. The same is happening during the Shravan month. This sacred month dedicated to Lord Shiva, symbolizing renunciation and reducing worldly desires, is also being marred by people eating fried and so-called fruit-based foods, demonstrating their ignorance and falsehood. These individuals are not only disrespecting the fasting tradition but also causing harm to religion and faith. This video aims to expose the truth about these deceitful people and highlight how they repeatedly insult Hinduism and tradition. Let's analyze the word upvasa. The term upvasa is derived from the Sanskrit words up, meaning near, and vas, meaning to sit. It means to sit near oneself. The purpose of fasting is not merely to abandon worship or food, it should be a powerful effort for self-reflection and deep self-inspiration. The true meaning of fasting is to sit before oneself and introspect on one's actions and thoughts, rather than fulfilling external expectations. Now, let's uncover the false beliefs and misconceptions associated with fasting. A dangerous misconception is that fasting can cleanse sins or magically please deities. Many people consider fasting as a right to consume fruit-based foods. This is not just a mistake, it completely distorts the practice of fasting. Let's also consider the scientific perspective on the foods consumed during fasting. From a scientific standpoint, foods like onions and garlic are considered tamasic as they have a stimulating effect on the nervous system. Garlic contains allicin, which can increase mental stimulation and disrupt the focus needed for deep self-inspiration. In traditional fasting, phalahari, fruit-based, food meant consuming fresh fruits and nutritious substances. Fruits provide essential energy and nutrition to the body, making them suitable during fasting as they are light, easy to digest, and healthy. Fruits align with the concept of fasting as they satisfy hunger without any tamasic effects and provide adequate energy. In contrast, today's fasting foods, such as chivra, chips, sabudana khichdi, and heavily fried vadas, have strayed far from their original purpose. This represents a form of deceit, pretense, foolishness, and disrespect, done in the name of observing fasting traditions while losing the deeper meaning and purpose behind it. To understand the true meaning of fasting, let's refer to the wisdom of the Upanishads. The Taittiriya Upanishad says, Athya upannanamev sadhuna vratmupasash tapashtma upvas. Upvasen shuddham. This translates to, for those who are truly worthy of a righteous life, adherence to fasting and penance is appropriate. Do not fast just for the sake of fasting. True purity is achieved through fasting. Let's delve into this verse a bit more. Sadhuna vratam, here, soul use refers to those committed to self-discipline and self-improvement. It is not just the abandonment of food but a process of understanding the highest soul of life. Upvasash tapasht, fasting and penance are both useful tools for self-discipline. They encourage introspection and self-improvement. Ma upvas, this phrase warns those who view fasting and penance as merely external actions rather than profound spiritual processes. Upvasen shuddham, purity is attained through fasting, but this purity is achieved only when fasting is accompanied by introspection and self-improvement. In summary, fasting is about true self-inspiration and spiritual growth, not about superficial rituals or gaining something from deities. Genuine fruit-based foods support this process, rather than unhealthy, processed options. If you are fasting, do it with respect and understanding. My request is not to tarnish this sacred process with foolish practices. I hope this video helps break your false beliefs. Stay with us for more videos filled with truth. See you in the next video. Until then, goodbye.